Welcome to Cars and Deals. Today we're going to review this EQE SUV and you will see the lease payment on this car. You might think, oh my god, why did I buy that Toyota, or why did I buy that cheap car when I could have the same payment on this beautiful $84,000 Mercedes-Benz SUV. Let's get started. This is 2024 EQE SUV. It's electric Mercedes-Benz and it's one of my favorite ones for a few reasons. First of all, how it looks, and I think specifically with this minimalistic, futuristic Mercedes-Benz electric car SUV design, it just aligns really well with this idea for this particular size. They have the same size for EQS, and you can almost not tell the difference when you look at them. But for example, on EQS this always lights up, and on EQE it doesn't always light up. This light band, it only lights up if you have digital package. And I can give you more examples on the difference between EQE and EQS, but you might be curious to know what's the range on this car. And EQE 350 available in two versions: 4MATIC, which we have right here, and rear-wheel drive. And 4MATIC will have more torque. It will have obviously more power going to the back and front. And this particular model has 564 pound-feet of torque. Not big difference in 0 to 60. It's 6.2 0 to 60 versus 6.5 on the rear-wheel drive. But a lot of people need all-wheel drive for different reasons, but you sacrifice on the range. It's 265 range on this car, and it's 303 miles on rear-wheel drive. And they actually, Mercedes-Benz increased it on 2024. This right here is windshield fluid access. This front doesn't open on any of Mercedes-Benz electric cars except EQB, and there is no front. Keyless access on all doors. So again, they look similar to the EQS, but EQS has more standard features. For example, air suspension and rear axle 10-degree turning. So it is an option on this car as far as the air suspension and rear axle 10-degree, but you have to pay extra for it, and this particular car doesn't have it. So basically most of the features that you get standard on EQS, you can pay extra for and get them in EQE. That electric charging door became automatic in 2024. You have access for level 2 and level 3 charger right here. And Mercedes-Benz works with Electrify America, which provides you 2 years of free charging. But I gotta be honest with you, you don't want to rely only on public infrastructure. You gotta have level 2 at home, 240 volt outlet, which will charge the car in about 10-12 hours. This is never gray interior, so almost white, but not as light as white. You also have a few different interiors, including brown with a beautiful diamond stitching, black. And what's interesting about EQE is that you have an option of this light steering wheel going along with the light seats, which makes it look pretty cool and luxury. And these nice material right here, available in two different colors, in blue which is pretty cool, especially if you have blue, twilight blue exterior color, and this brown right here. These are not my favorite wheels. This car has the AMG body style package, which changes the front bumper look a bit, and you could get better looking tires, but I guess they match the electric design nature of the car. Let's take a look inside. Pretty quiet inside. You have panorama that is standard. This EQE model doesn't have the hyperscreen option, but you have the newest, actually not the newest, there is newer like on E-Class MBUX software, but pretty well updated MBUX system, which can do a lot of cool things, like this 360 view camera with 3D viewing. Before, it used to show you the actual color of the car, but not anymore. You can switch it to front view, but you can have the hyperscreen now on EQE 500, and it will be whole glass, 56-inch glass with 3 displays here. It's not, again, it's not available on EQE 350. We just saw how the parking sensors work. Right here, you can change the graphics. So, going back to charging, like I said, the best thing is to have the charger at home, so you don't have to rely on only free charging, which is available for 2 years with Mercedes-Benz, as well as 2 years of free maintenance. Let's stop on a few things here as far as features. This car has the Distronic feature, which is $600 to add its adaptive cruise control. It doesn't have its standard. Lane keeping assist is standard, and when you put it in drive, you can see it right here on the screen. What's also standard is the wireless phone charger right there, the self park assist, so you just press this button right here, then it starts scanning space and the car is parking itself. You have to be in the car. 64 colors of ambient lights, beautiful lights all along the dash. You can change the colors by voice. You can say, "Hi Mercedes." "Hi Mercedes.
How can I help?"
Change ambient light to purple.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
Just like that, or you can do it with the navigation. So very high tech, very smart car, and you can get more safety features as far as the lane keeping, not lane keeping assist, but lane change assist as part of the driver assist package, and that's standard in EQS, and it's about $1,900 in this car. And even on the side of the seats, you have these ambient lights. Pretty cool. The quality of the ride is very, very solid. You get this heavy feel of Mercedes-Benz quality of the ride. And in my opinion, you don't need the air suspension on this car. I think right now, it's the best deal in Mercedes-Benz, period. So let me show you the lease payments, and if you think this car makes sense, you can always reach out to me. We work with out-of-state customers all over United States, and I gotta say bye to you before I crash this car, and I'll see you in the next one.